We're going to talk about regret. Regret is an emotional response to a thought, a decision, an action, or inaction that is perceived to have had a negative outcome, resulting in a mix of sadness, disappointment, frustration, and guilt. And it's just so detrimental for overall well being. It really affects our energy field, our emotional and or mental and or physical health. And we carry this regrets one after the other, basically throughout our lives. And every time we think about something that happened in the past, those regrets come back to us with the feelings that we had at that time. So we keep repeating the same feelings, those negative emotions. And it could be a thought, it could be an experience, to me, something that we're witnessing, it could be something that we're hearing from others. And we feel those emotions that affect us negatively, yet we do nothing about that. And they accumulate and accumulate with time. So, how do we heal this? Well, obviously, there is a process. So, I'm going to break down 4 steps that we have got to do in order for us to heal regret. Step number 1, acknowledge and accept. Meaning, we have got to be aware that and accept that all those things that we have said, done, thought are normal. And even when the outcome is something that we weren't expecting, it's okay. Because we need to understand that there is nothing abnormal about that. It's just natural. That's part of who we are as human beings. Step number 2 is reflecting on the lesson. By being aware of this process and the feelings that we've got, just stop for a minute and reflect what you have learned about this experience. And once you do that, you can start thinking how to shift that, meaning getting that lesson into applying it into something good for your life. Step number 3 is practice self-compassion, meaning first, forgive yourself. And second, stop punishing and criticizing yourself. We constantly attack ourselves, verbally, mentally, and sometimes even physically, punishing ourselves for what we have done, for who we are. It really is damaging, and we have got to stop that. No more self-criticism, no more self-punishing. Okay? And finally, take action. Well, we could make amends with ourselves and, if applicable and possible, with others. And at the same time, try to transmute, turning something that is a regret into something positive. Let me give you an example. Let's say that something happened and I say and think, I have missed my chance. Instead of that, say and think, this is my chance to learn and grow. It's so easy and so simple. It's just a very simple tweak, yet so powerful and effective. Okay? Now we're going to do a healing command to help us with the process of healing regret. I release the weight of regret that I carry. I forgive myself for past actions and choose to move forward with self-compassion. I now turn regret into motivation and embrace the power of my choices. Brilliant. Let's start this process to heal regret. We have too many accumulated throughout our lives. We could do one at a time, we can do several at a time, we can do all of them at a time. And every time something else happens new that is going to cause us regret, we can apply this. So the process of transmuting regret into something positive happens straight away. Remember to practice this and the command. As always, thank you ever so much for being here, taking the time to watch this video and healing together. And I'll see you next time. Cheers.